Yeah, video is working, but why is this still offline?
Yeah, because I just hit the streaming. It would take a little bit time.
Oh, now we are live here. I can
Okay,
see.
nice.
Whew. So yeah, Dumil, I think we'll quickly go through today's agenda. So apart from what we did yesterday, what I'm thinking is we'll finish the loading of the zip file model inside the thing, and then we'll maybe improve the preview button position and all those things,
Yeah,
and then work on that promote extension wala feature, right?
correct,
Or that virality feature.
correct.
So let's not waste time. I think let's get started.
Yeah.
What do you say? Okay. Maybe you
So,
can share my screen
yeah,
to the stream. Okay. Let me know whenever we're live. Okay.
yeah, we are live.
We are live. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just a second. I'll go here. Yeah, this is where we are working yesterday.
yes,
Uh, okay. And we're able to send that thing to here. Now, I think we should start with testing this function, right? Whether this is working or not.
correct.
And then maybe we can, if there is some simple way to optimize it, we'll try to optimize it. Yeah. Because I think it's better if we initialize this somewhere, like put it outside or
Yeah, we
something
can
like
just
that.
if there is a something for lifetime, we can just announce it as global for now.
Okay, okay, let's not optimize it. Let's keep it this way.
Yeah, right.
So basically, this function takes a URI, a file name, and it downloads the URI, and then it gives an extractor function, basically,
Correct.
from which you can extract the whatever file you want to. So this file name is actually the zip file name, and this file name is whatever you want to extract. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so let's. Is there any way to like quickly test this function? Let me go here.
Hmm. So you can print out. I'm not sure.
Is this does this function exist here? No, right? The globally does not exist. Okay, can I do some sort of import? Import. Okay, import. What is it called? This thing, right? From cannot use import. Okay, of course not. So this is just me trying to import here. Okay, it's not possible. So let's do one thing. Whatever yesterday's this thing is there, at least let's call this.
Yeah.
So
And
I think this preview button would and the on-click listener is over here, right? Right. So here I'm module. So instead of this, let me just hide this and let me see const this file archive. Yeah, and we can say default to false. Okay, and let us extract here an archive URL here. Okay, and we should pass here file URL, file name. Yeah,
correct.
not file name. Oh, not file name actually. Was this file name will be the file name of not the zip file, right? So we need to extract it, I think, from whatever. There is one more field we added, right? Data URI, data archive, and maybe we use thing basically.
Yes.
No, so file URL is fine. Oh, okay. This we still don't have. Okay. So instead of is archive, shall we write data archive name? That will like make it both the things then. Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe here, video. Instead of this, we'll do archive name. Okay. And this also reminds that. Okay. And wherever we are calling this, let me just put that also. So instead of is saying true, we need to know that file name, right? Again, how do we get that? Okay, maybe we need, along with the URL, we need the name attribute as URL. Or no, shall we extract it from the viewer itself? Okay, let's just both keep it together, no? So we make
Yeah.
it consistent. Hmm. Okay. What we were doing? Yeah, basically adding this also. Yeah. Where is that thing? Where are we setting it? Here, right? Okay. We'll do another document. Body set attribute. This will be name, right? And here we'll do this. Okay. Uh, so we have that thing over here. Let's download that, right? Archive name. We'll do this archive name, right? Yeah. That's what we are doing here, right? Archive name. And this goes here. Archive name. Okay. Okay, let's get this file extractor. Okay. Correct now?
It seems so.
And let's try to extract it also. Let's see. And also, yeah, this is an async function. And we need to make this also async. And oh, what is this? One argument required, right? And let's try to extract this file name. Hopefully everything should work. And here is file data. Yeah. Shall we try and run it?
Yeah.
This is uh, okay. Access to storage is not allowed. Oh,
You need to ask for permission.
let's see. Maybe I'm not sure. So okay, this button is here. Let's try to click it. Okay.
Yeah.
Redirected from node modules. Okay. Okay, so so this is what I was trying to say, right? So this WASM file that they're trying. Okay, actually, see, Tumil. So we went with this API as this library just because ChatGPT told us, right?
Yes.
And I think that could be a mistake. We should have evaluated it actually before using it. And basically, this error is coming because this whatever this script is trying to access direct file path, right? You can see. So
Yes.
what, because since it's in Gmail, it will get that file. So you need to do a special thing to get your the files that are inside your Chrome extension, right? For example, I'll show you here. So this manual.html, right? I need to do this chrome dot run
Oh,
dot get URL. So
correct.
that will give me that whatever Chrome extension blah 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 blah, blah slash src
Correct. Correct.
slash manual. Yeah. So this is what is happening, and I'm not think there is any easier way to fix this. Because it's calling a wasm file, right?
Yes.
And
Uh,
that wasm file is inside node modules directory.
Correct. It's not accessible through Chrome extension.
Uh, I think we yesterday saw. Let me see first. Yeah, this conventional route is only better. This chat GPT. Okay, there is some archive package. What is this? Don't tell me it's some C++. We don't want this. People are using JZip here. Shall we go that route? Maybe we
Yeah,
will
we
then
can try.
maybe try to have a unified way to do it. There was some decompressor.js, no?
Yes, there was.
Okay.
See if they are able to do it with URL or something. That would be more convenient for us.
Uh, yeah, again, I don't think this is just what do you call it? This works in browser. It's 5 years older.
5 years
Doesn't
old.
seem like it works in browser, right? Because it see this all require thing is all Node.js.
Yeah, it's a Node.js kind of things.
Okay. Shall we copy paste that Wasm library and somehow, can we hack around that thing? Let me see.
See?
Is there any way to pass our own Wasm module or something like that? Then maybe we can work with this. Let me see. So this is what it asks for. Okay. These are various options. Yeah, Wasm binary is there.
Yeah, it's already
We can
there.
just we can pass them this way. Let us see. Swasam library. Let me see how they are doing it. Yeah. This thing. Where is this thing all implement? We had the code of this, right? Somewhere.
Yeah, there was a
Seven,
GitHub. There was a GitHub page.
7-zip, right? Seven. Bin, I think.
No, there will be binaries for that.
Okay, it's in root only then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this file is known as index.d, right? So there must be some index.ts or something like that. Okay, so this is TypeScript. es6.js, maybe this. Yeah. Oh my god. How do you do word wrap here?
No, there is an option for beautifying, right?
Okay, this is minified it seems. There must be some raw code, right? No one writes code like that, I think.
Because it's auto generated. That
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's go to readme. Then should have some .js file or something. So this file, maybe there is a way to give it, let's say, pass the correct URL. This I'm seeing how do we pass the options correctly? This one? It seems it's this one. There's also some sort of built thing. What was the option name? This thing, right?
that's a binary.
Huh. No native awesome supported. Okay, basically we need to convert it to binary and give it. So this is an array buffer if you remember, right?
Yeah.
So let's try and do that maybe quickly because we have worked on this, right? So maybe so let's see if we can make it work. Yeah. So I think to get the awesome it's equal to what was that? Chrome dot. Okay. Okay, let's do one more thing. Let's just copy paste it just for simplicity's sake as of now. I'll make one folder from node modules dot bin. What is this? This thing, right? Let's just copy it. Not, not this. Not this. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Not this. What was the error? Deps. Okay. Dot wheat dot deps.
No, that there was a .wit folder in the node modules itself. Yeah. Yeah. It won't show in the VS Code Explorer because it would be excluded. You'll need to do it in File Explorer. Open it in File Explorer.
Okay. Oh, here also it's not there.
Oh,
Oh,
there is
here.
right.
Yeah. Oh, why VS Code won't show? This is because binary, is it?
No, no. It's because in the VS Code, if you go into the settings, there would be excluded files which it doesn't show in the Explorer. So there are like exe files or JSON files and stuff like that.
ठीक है. Now it's here, okay? Uh, we can, so we in our manifest, I think we need to give that permission. Just to all dot person here. And this thing, I'll just copy paste here. क्या था 7-zip ना.
Yeah.
Oh, we have this URL. Now we need to read it. I think the right way to read it is, I don't know. Again, whatever we did here, right? I think. So let's first fetch it, right? Let's fetch is plus URL. Yeah, that's yeah, good.
Okay, nice.
And okay, this needs to happen before. And here they are saying we can pass this option. I don't like this double wait thing here.
It's fine for now because we are not doing any error checking, so it's fine for now. We later and we need to do that.
1 second, I'm not fine actually. Sorry about that. So here we'll do wait here. 7 zip response dot errors. Okay.
Yeah,
Now I think this at least this error we should not see. Some other error is fine.
deprecated API for 404 not found. Access to storage is not allowed. Okay. Okay.
Something happened here. Uncaught exception. Type error failed to fetch. I think this one. Shall we do not this? This went well, right? Where is the error exactly?
There
Here.
is a,
Oh,
there was a
okay.
line number. Okay.
Here only, I think.
Yeah.
This fetch. So let us see if this is correct. Or even I can actually try to do it from console also. Shall I do that? So there's one bug here also. Yeah, so this is the file, right? Let me see if the file exists, doesn't exist. Okay. Maybe I'll have to restart the server. Maybe I'll do RM. Sometimes this things does not work properly. Let's see. So there should be in our path. Oh, okay, okay. There is okay some path issue. Definitely some path issue. Yeah, there is no WASM file. No, right? Ah, okay, interesting. This should be there because we wrote it. Oh, you mentioned it here, right? Or maybe it won't be allowed. I think. Let me just quickly Google it. हाँ इधर ये इन्होंने डाला है ना Yeah, and there is actually one more issue. Let's first fix that. So here, right, where were we doing? Okay, this file name extraction. This has to be src slash wsrc slash wasm 7szz yeah. From right click.
Yeah, you can copy. Yes, not on the .wasm file, and there is the option
Okay.
for
Oh,
yeah,
okay. Easy. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
it's the
So,
same.
okay, this will reload again.
What are these load errors?
This is something new I'm seeing. It was not coming yesterday, right? This thing.
Yeah, there is storage.
Anyways, okay. Again, this we got same error. This time with this.
Oh,
Oh, see, I can download here. Let me see if it's not some empty this thing. It's correct one, right? File not found. Error. Huh. Interesting. हमको तो आ रहा है ना प्रॉपरली. Hmm. So I am able to download this. Why are they not able to download it? Is the question. Okay, let me I'll just restart everything. I think like, hopefully reload this and try it once more. Oh, hmm, interesting.
અને મેલ કરી દો કે તમને મોકલું.
Yeah, it's just everyone is using just fetch, right? Is there any specific thing to do this Bob response dot blob? Again, that is after response. अपन तो इधर ही fail हो रहा है. Fail to fetch. Yeah. Oh, okay. It could be I understood. Maybe this thing is does not work. Okay, let me see. Fetch not working with home resources. I managed to win the order to avoid potential issue. My request, my opinion. I created a new tab. Will go wrong. Okay. Oh, अच्छा क्या? I found that there is access. Okay. CORS issue type कुछ है. Interesting. Is there any way if I do here just an import basically, this thing will come bar come inside. Let me try and do import src slash wasm slash
Fail to import.
or like this, right? How do I do look? Correct. So if I import the WASM file here directly, and maybe let's not fetch all of this. Yeah, this also. Let's see. Fail to resolve. Huh. Okay. क्या करें धूमल? Let's all ditch this 7-zip thing as of now and use something simpler.
I So because of the Wasm thing, it's creating an issue, right?
Yeah, but even I think that this thing is not good. You
Yeah,
see,
we have to
it's not.
do like we have to do so much thing to just get it working.
Huh. Why? So it's better we, instead of that unified thing, what was the response before? Let me
Yeah,
see.
currently we can just use something which just works fast.
Yeah, unminify. No, unminify is something else, right?
Oh,
Decompress.js.
oh, decompression stream. Look at that. This
So I think it's supposed just gzip. So this is actually used for what do you call it? This is used by the browser itself, right? Because there's this compression ka thing. So I think they have opened this as
okay.
anyone from end user can also use it. But it just supports gzip as of now.
I guess that's fine, right?
No, our files are gzip file. Does what we do our with the zip file that we do from browser are like gzip kind of thing?
Oh, I don't know.
वही ये सब थोड़ा मालूम नहीं है ना उसका सब कोडिंग स्कीम ने पता नहीं है क्या होता है so I think let's not go with this. Let's
Yeah,
use some good library only. And I think this decompress.js was that only. These are all JavaScript compressors. Why are we getting this? What was the other thing?
let me
Most of
ask. Let
F8.
me ask Gemini.
Okay, there is the comparison here. There is okay. So this is how they use it.
There is a Gmail API for getting access to download attachments programmatically.
No, but that's API, right? We cannot use API. To get what? Sorry.
So I asked Gemini that we are making this kind of project, and he said
Hey, che.
so
Oh.
one of the key consideration is attachment extraction, right, which we are currently doing, and it's saying uh, employ a content script to interact with Gmail page and extract attachment. Yeah, that is what, and it's also suggesting Gmail APIs.
No, but we cannot use Gmail
Yeah,
APIs. We will require. So that's if you want to do the proper way.
yeah.
That's with user token and all those things, which we are a Chrome extension, so it has to. It will be some hacky method. But ये flat करके जो मिला है, this looks good, yeah. What do you think about this? Shall we test it also?
1 second,
So it
please.
supports good. So it packs and unpacks zip, deflate zip very quickly. Okay, let's just focus for on this, right? As of now. Oh, hmm.
He's suggesting library like JavaScript zip, JS zip.
Sorry, JS zip, na?
Yeah, it's a client side JavaScript library it's suggesting.
वही JZip is I think a lot of people suggested, but ये Flat भी सही लग रहा है मेरे को, or not? ठीक है, let's go with this then, yeah.
Yeah,
Here's the docs.
and it is client side, so I'm not sure what does
How
that
to
mean,
use
but
J.
it should work on browser, right?
Yeah, so path to this, get binary content. Hmm. Read a file. Let's go to read a file. How to read a file? So you basically give a zip file, okay, and a callback. If we handle error, then there is this loads async data. Okay, and I think you do your thing here.
Yeah,
But what? There is no attribute here. Let's do the promise way. External dot promise. Okay, we get binary data. Okay, everything is loaded. Turn load async. Now to say example, read remote file. Okay,
oh, nice.
this is the code. This is the code. Okay, this is sending the promise here. Load async, then you get a zip. Okay, zip file dot hello async. I think this just fetches a string or something. Yeah, and then text. And it displays it. Okay. Now what is this? The fetch API is using fetch API. So you do the fetch thing first. Then you send, you get the response. You convert it to a blob, and then you do js dot load async with it. Okay. So basically, you pass this blob in with the js load async directly. The both of methods are fine, but this is I think more convenient for us because we can just pass URL.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
ठीक है ये try मारते हैं. परफॉर्मेंस लिमिटेशन देख लेते हैं एक बार. नॉट ऑल फीचर्स आर सपोर्टेड. एनक्रिप्टेड नहीं चलेगा. ओके. Can be loaded but the zip file is not too big. But only if the zip parent features but just all numbers by 64 double. The limitation of browsers and machine easily opened by but will crash older. Okay. Don't use typed array if possible. The output zip will differ from input zip. Okay, encoding support. ठीक है, let's use it for our this thing as of now. मतलब this can be, we can make it like anyways एक जब भी we have to change, right? It's just one function change.
Correct.
So hopefully let's just go with it. Yeah. Okay. कैसे install करना है भाई? And let's remove the older one, right? Package.json.
हेलो गोल्ड अपडेट होने के लिए
All of this thing is not. Let's go examples. Remote JS code. Oh, we need to import this, yeah. Okay, just import it. Yeah. Um, so here, even this fetch thing we don't require, right? We can
Yes.
just
We just directly pass in URL.
one thing, just for safety's sake, as of now, one thing that just reminded me. Contact. We will just put zip here, right? We had some extensions for this thing, right? Okay, just zip anyways. Okay. So yeah, we can assume it's just zip. Okay. हाँ, ये अभी ये क्या है? Where did this come from?
I guess we can import that also.
हाँ
There was a menu for use. Yeah, go back. Yeah, use. There it is. How to use the. Yeah.
Okay.
I can on the main room your
This page, I think
Oh,
uses this page. Yeah, you
you create
initialize
an
your base.
instance.
आपके द्वारा डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन
This is reading a zip actually.
करो उसके बाद
We can first just try reading a zip file and let's see what happens.
Oh, okay.
Right. Let's just do that.
Oh, that basically that fetch files, है ना?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see.
yeah.
We are fetching here.
एक इनपुट
Okay,
बाय
it's
जाएगा
okay. All of this is fine. I think insert a response zip blob, let's say. Okay, we have blob API. So here what they do after fetching, they just use this basically load async.
You'll first need to create
So
a
they do blob, right? Not blob.
yeah,
Okay.
but they're not creating any objects.
Sorry.
They were creating
Oh,
some
this is
object.
હવે બાકીમાં
this
બીજું
is
કાંઈ નથી કરવાનું.
this. As of now, let's
એવું
call
બધું
it
કરો.
archived. Then we can just fetch the file. Okay. Uh,
તો બોલો.
so okay, let's keep this fetcher function same way, right? Okay.
Yeah,
So we
ડિપાર્ટમેન્ટ
have this now.
બીજું ઓકે
We
ઓકે.
can unarchived. What is dot file? Okay. So, okay, date,
હા
comment, name, options, Unix.
ખબર નથી
Okay,
રહેવાની.
let's do async. What is this?
હું ઓળખું છે જ તે. હમ.
Async requires a type. Okay, what could be the type? Output type. Output type. Okay, क्या चाहिए अपने को आउटपुट के लिए? So for
for now,
3JS
just do text or
blob नहीं नहीं text थोड़ी चलेगा blob चलेगा ना
okay.
blob. Let's keep blob only. I think
I don't understand what blob is. So yeah,
blob is like binary basically. So हमें देखना है हमारा जो 3JS लाइब्रेरी है वो क्या एक्सेप्ट करता है राइट
yeah.
सो बेस्ड ऑन दैट विल मेक चेंजेस बट लेट्स एंड
For that,
आल्सो
you can
लेट अस
just
डू
pass, I think, buffer, array buffer or some event array. I think to work.
हाँ वही वही वो सब ऑप्शंस थे उसमें सो इट्स अ
Yeah,
गुड थिंग एक्चुअली नाउ दैट वी हैव दिस ओके this should run right let me restart this whole thing and got exception refused to load script did anything happen
you print CAD viewer.
wait time to improve this button okay block okay nice so it's fine this is aria इधर कुछ आ रहा है क्या there's something happening. Maybe I need to log out some. Where is this thing called? Here, right? Okay, and now this file name is also not required, kind of. This is not required anymore. Okay. Let's do here, no? Log. Yeah, let's open this. Screen all of this. File data undefined. Okay. Uh, okay. Yeah, is there no way to make this thing global and then we can play it around here? ऐसा कुछ होना चाहिए ना अब इधर चेंज करने आना पड़ रहा है So we are sending undefined here for some reason. uh, ये undefined भेज रहा है. Oh, okay, we need to return this. And also await this. And also write an async here. And therefore also write an async here. Where is that thing? This also awaits. Now I take it back. Okay. Just open this. Yeah, we got some data here.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
Finally. See,
Yeah.
see.
So actually अभी के लिए ये जो किया है ना, this will I'll remove. So archive name is not readed. अपना is archive is enough, right? और let's keep archive name future में use होएगा.
Yeah, we don't care right now.
हाँ ठीक है ठीक है. um, इसको कर देंगे. Yeah. So what we want is basically remove this as of now. We want to actually show it here only, right? Uh, so we give them file URL and we say archive name. And this show your model इधर load करना है ना उसको.
Yeah.
Okay, so the modal will open. So यहाँ पे modal में जब होता है तो what I do is firstly open the modal. फिर ये उसके हैंडलर्स डालता हूँ, वो एस्केप हैंडलर और वो सब जो क्लोज बटन हैंडलर वो है. यहाँ पे मॉडल लोड होता है, राइट. सो टू लोड द मॉडल, इतना इतना क्रेजी क्यों नहीं है. अच्छा, ट्राई ब्लॉक के अंदर डाला है. सो दिस लोड ऑब्जेक्ट का ये है, क्या बोलता है, बेसिकली 3JS का सब चीजें
Correct.
कॉल हो रहा
Correct.
है यहाँ पे.
Correct.
हाँ, so first thing is this init scene, right? So I've written actually two function. Init scene will initialize the scene. उसमें सब वो सब है, lights, cameras, वो सब set होता है इसमें.
Okay.
And once that scene is loaded, then we try to load object. Okay, load object में हम URL pass करते हैं. URL progress indicator अंदर का मिलता है जिससे हम बाहर UI update करते हैं.
Okay.
Okay, that whole small that thing you see, right? So now what we want to do is here, instead of either we modify this load object to take a zip file. So instead here file URL or data will come here, right? Or something like this. Yeah.
Correct.
And this load object should basically manage that part. Correct, no?
Yes. Or we
And
can just,
while, sorry.
yes, that would be correct.
So we'll go here. Either file URL or data, let's put it. Right. So this will be either this or blob, let's say. As of
I
now, we are okay with
I
blob.
think I would suggest to just do data. No?
अच्छा, इधर भी हम फेच करके करें क्या? हाँ, that is also good.
Yeah, we just pass in data all
So
the time. That's it.
ठीक है, तो वो उधर मुझे उसको डाउनलोड मारना है. ठीक है. हाँ, ओके, या. सो इंस्टेड ऑफ यूजिंग, सो इधर मैं ये क्यों यूज कर रहा था, राइट? बिकॉज मेरे पास यूआरएल की जगह, ठीक है, इधर कर देते हैं, फाइल एक्सटेंशन कर देते हैं. लेट्स जस्ट एक्सप्लिसिटली पास एक्सटेंशन आल्सो हियर, राइट? सो बेस्ड ऑन दिस अलग अलग लोडर होता है, यूआरएल एसटीएल है
Uh,
कि क्या है,
then you
ऐसा
can
सब.
just pass
ओके.
in by name also, like URL.
File extension equal to string. Okay. Because I think we are detecting it early on also, so no need to detect it again.
Yeah, yeah,
What it is basically. Okay, so this load data. Let me see this function on 3JS.
yeah. There might be something which already uses the data.
That load function only is overloaded.
Oh, got it.
Load loaders. Right, so loaders mein there's this dot load, right?
Yeah,
This method implements all loaders. Its whole logic of loading assets.
from the backend.
We are doing load async. लोड async on progress नहीं अपने को तो on progress ऐसे भी आ रहा है. This method needs to be implemented. Okay, so let's go to specific loader. Yeah, as
STL,
of
yeah,
now,
go
let's
to
go
STL loader
to STL loader. Uh,
or go to any loader, right? It does not matter.
what? OBJ. Okay, so loader में what they usually pass is resource URL.
What does they do with resource URL?
Huh? Yeah, they just download it basically. They do the fetch thing. Let us go here. So it could be a string. Okay, it has to be a string.
There might be some low-level function call which might be converting into some kind of data, right? Mm.
Yeah, we can look into this. This is all parsing thing. I think.
That is mesh data parsing. There won't be anything related to fetch.
Okay, here is the URL. Okay, so first thing they do is on load.
Yeah, so they have a function.
So here is the URL. Loader.load they are calling.
It takes in URL. It gives back the text. Loader.load gives back.
Actually, so this is I think some overriding happening here. There it is. TJS load.
From data from blob. Yeah, Stack Overflow. Let's go.
Okay, so they are asking to call parse method. I convert GLB files to blob by doing TextDB out of blob directly. I won't use. I want to load directly. So there is this thing. Okay, this is, we can do anyways. We can convert an object into a URL and then pass it.
Okay.
The parse method accepts any array buffer. So you can do even that. Blob dot array buffer. Shall we do that?
Yeah. What does the
So we
parse
have
method?
here. Instead of file data, we should call it blob only, right? Let's make it more explicit. So here we're getting file blob. Let's await file blob dot array buffer, right? Then file blob dot no, not this, but there is loader dot parse. They're saying to call, yeah.
And then it's not.
Oh, what is this parse method?
Search in the 3D.js documentation.
Loader dot parse, no? They're calling it. We're not getting it. So we need to see if it works everywhere, right? For both the loaders. So this is the base loader. There has to be.
That is not a
Okay, so here they are explicit, right? They want URL only.
yes. Yeah.
There is
So
a
there is a
parse
parse
method,
method.
but why are they not so? Loader, loader. भाई अंदर पार्स मेथड है नहीं, ओ अच्छा, दैट इज व्हाई।
just just edit to the parse. Okay,
भाई पार्स ठीक है, क्योंकि यहाँ पे तो है राइट।
but also
It holds the logic. Okay, actually it's made private. Oh, understood. So this method exists, but it is not public.
okay,
So you cannot call it directly.
that is
That's
stupid.
what it seems to me. But एक काम करता है, okay, let's keep file URL only then here.
Yeah,
ये
yeah,
सब
yeah.
सब fix मार देते हैं. Extension डाल देते हैं, right? Let's not rely on URL here. Let's put file here, URL here.
But then how do we have a blob,
हाँ
right?
नहीं, हाँ वो उसका वो आता है ना सिस्टम आई डू, विल हैव टू डू दैट ऑब्जेक्ट डॉट क्रिएट यूआरएल, वो क्या था वो दैट वी हैव टू यूज.
Ah, stupid stuff.
And one more thing, wherever this load object is called, here you need to pass the extension also, right? File
Now you are passing
extension.
URL. I think like we just
Oh, no, one more thing, we need extension also. Okay, or because in the other URL there might not be, what do you call it, uh, थोड़ा माथापच्ची है इधर. Okay, so this also we need to figure it out. Extension. Here we'll do file URL. Okay, this whole thing is missing right now. So let's do our magic here. Maybe before the scene is loaded. How do you want? Let's load the scene first. Let's do it here, right?
yeah.
An archive thing. So we need to do two things. Figure file extension. And somehow I feel we should be passing this around. Do you think we should pass this around from preview button?
No.
Because we are detecting it once, right? And I think we already have it over here, right? Okay, let me
Where?
see. We already have extension here because we show that preview STL thing, right? We can just do
Yeah.
here, no? Date.
Okay, then you can just pass it.
Because I think we should not do the same logic twice. Extension, and we'll always keep it lowercase. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, okay. So this extension we are getting here. So let's do this. Next file extension is equal to dot target
Hello. Round one stop ID password one.
and we use it over here. Okay. Okay. There's no need to worry about it now then, at least the file extension part. Now let's just do uh, let's make another function actually, right here. Handle click button, view model, yes actually, yeah. Let's put a function here. Function an archive and file URL from extension here, from archive. Okay. So we just pass here uh, we do here if archive name, then we do file URL is equal to, I think we'll have to await X. Okay, and what do we need to pass, right? We need to give him the zip URL, file URL, that is the zip URL. Okay, and it will unzip, download, unzip those things, and then we need to give file name. Yeah, and let's. Okay, and I think I cannot override it. Why did okay okay सब ठीक है. So ये sync मारते हैं पहले. This is archive URL. Yeah, archive URL. We need archive name also. Let's just keep it. We won't use it. And then there is file name, right? इधर डाल देते हैं वो भी. Archive name. Okay. Okay. This also we need to make into async. And then we need to call this also. Okay, yeah, we don't need to wait because anyways it's part of some button call, right? Okay. Yeah, with only error is this part. Okay, let's go here. So this will be a string. This will be a string. This will be a string. Yeah, here we'll do an archive URI. Okay, let's do archive URL. Wait for extractor. Okay, okay. We have file extractor. We'll have to do file extractor. Call it in the file name. Await it to get file blob. Then we need to return. I think object dot get. क्या था? What was it? URL dot create. URL dot create object URL. Where will get file blob? Should be good enough. No. इसमें अंदर क्या लेता है वो? Okay, well, this is all new and all we need to do. No, we can do. Okay, we have always a. Okay, we might not have a file. Okay, in that case, we have to throw error. Okay. So it takes a blob, no? So why are we having issue then? Yeah. Okay. So we have a blob. It gives a string, right? Yeah, it returns a string. Okay, everything is fine now. Let's try to load it. Run correct. What do you think our chances are?
It seems fine for now.
Okay. कुछ तो एरर आया, बटन ही नहीं दिख रहा है.
Okay, uncaught.
There's no error also. Okay, okay, there is some error. Does not provide exported. Okay, hide viewer model. I think we'll have to restart this thing.
Oh,
Okay. Let's open this thing up. Okay, we have buttons. Let's click on the buttons. What is this closing modal? Why is loaded again also? Modal collect. Okay, so modal is loaded, but it's in background. Oh my god. I need to increase the Z index of it also.
Are we getting file data? Let's go
There's
file.
some error I think. Let's reload again. Okay, it's better.
Hmm.
There is some scroll. Error failed to load object not supported. Okay. Again, some error handling needs to be improved clearly.
Yeah, currently we are not
Okay,
handling any errors.
so I know what that error is actually. Ah, oh, okay. Let me verify. Okay.
Yeah.
So here you see the name is bottom.stl. That's correct, right?
Yes.
Okay, I clicked on bottom.stl.
Correct. Correct. Let's go.
Let me preview this button. So here you could see this is right data name is right data URL is right data extension you should be able to see which is there STL. Okay, you can see that. Huh? That's fine, right? Okay. Let me quickly verify this. Oh, okay. Maybe there's some bug there. Okay. Um, so here we are calling it, right? So let me see if the sequence of parameter is right. So first there is file extension, then there is file name. Yeah, that's why you use keyworded options, which I'll have to switch to. Oh, I'll do it off the stream. You understood what the bug was, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I'm sure you're used to such bugs. ठीक है. Now we open this. Um, okay, now there's some another issue. Yeah, I think I'll have to again reload this whole thing. What's the time? Yeah, I think we'll close once this thing we are able to load it properly and just maybe slightly improve the button if we have some.
Correct.
Okay, okay. Load
Yeah. Oh,
it!
finally, bro. This
Let's
this
open
library
the
is
top one.
this library is actually good, man.
Load it!
Let's go.
By okay. So some of course improvement is we need to show the progress indicator.
Yeah.
So for zip, right? If there is zip, the 50% I'll show that whatever those zip ka progress and then the loading progress. The
You know,
loading mein it's just there.
one thing we can do right way is just make those button little bit nicer. Let's just align them
Huh.
properly.
So what is the right place? What I was thinking है this bottom.stl के इधर एक button आ जाए.
Correct.
That would be the best case I am thinking.
Yeah. Correct.
And somehow
Or
we also do also whenever it's clicked on our button we do this e dot prevent default, so therefore this thing
correct.
does not show up,
Correct. Correct.
right?
Also, it
Mhm.
the button position can be both good, like if it's in the front of the file name or if it's on the after the file name.
Front no here, yeah, either सही है क्योंकि all of them will be aligned, so I
Okay.
think that is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe it's good to have at the back also, but sometimes there is dot
Correct.
thing
Correct.
go thoda
Correct. Yeah. That
complicated
would
हो
be. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just do it in the front.
yeah. And I think we'll also manipulate this. So यहाँ पे ना एक empty डाल देंगे without button. So all of them are like aligned also. The file name. क्या बोलते
or
हो? In the
or
list.
we just like hide the file logo, file the file icon, and just
Ah,
show our
interesting.
show our button on
ठीक
that
है ठीक है.
itself.
Replace कर
Yeah,
दो
yeah, yeah.
उसको. Okay.
Because if we
Okay.
took out our mouse pointer, it would be just file icon, and when we go on, it would change to our side.
Correct. Uh,
That way, we
okay.
don't have to do any aligning and
Yeah. So
stuff.
this wasm thing. Okay. This all. Let me just clean up a little bit. This all
Yeah,
is not
yeah. Remove
required.
all the crazy stuff which we did. We wasted basically a lot of time, but we learned something.
Of course, but you need
But
to do
that
all of this to
JavaScript,
reach.
you pay the price,
Okay.
then
So this is the zip file. Okay. Again, for some reason, this does not work. Okay. So that will be in preview button, right? Or not preview button, but our Gmail this thing. Yeah. So
we were
inside
doing
this Gmail
append. We
login.
were doing append. Yeah. That's just to
Yeah. So
prevent.
we were. No. We'll just replace the first child, right?
Correct, correct.
That is the best thing,
Yeah,
right? And we'll enable this always like refreshing of this button, so they remove older buttons, they add new buttons.
correct, correct.
Okay, and so therefore this if check is not required. Instead we can do el dot first child is equal to like this, right? We can do this.
I don't know.
Replace child. What is this? Oh, we need to give node name and new child. El dot first child. Okay, and I think we put our thing here. This thing I like about JavaScript. The DOM manipulation or whatever is so simple,
Oh yeah,
but
yeah.
that is why people misuse it also, right?
I think
So let's say
that is fine. I guess. I
uh,
think DOM
Baki,
manipulation is
you,
the
you
very
you
good effect.
imagine in like other things like let's say Flutter में there is widget tree and all those things, right?
Oh
Even
my
in
god,
React there is, and replacing one of the first child like this, like as simple as this.
bro! Flutter widget thing is very uh, crazy. Like I don't like. I don't like
Okay.
they did like widget thing. I don't know why this all
Node,
UI libraries.
the node to be placed is not a child of. Oh, there's one more issue if you do replace.
Oh no, we can just show it on top of that, right? Why we
Showing
replace
on
like that?
top of that also, okay.
We actually
Let's do
did
that
that
then.
in the last previous stream. Like we actually did that. I'm not sure how we did that, but we did.
Okay. So I think this preview button we need to have two styles, right? One is the large button and
Correct.
one is the small button, right?
Correct.
So let's just put it style large. How do you do it? Large or small, right? Something like this.
Yeah. Bro, this is so weird.
And by default we make it large wherever it's called. As of now, inside here we will do it largy, largy. Okay, and wherever there is this thing, we make it small. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think the better way to is also put this thing inside a CSS class, right? We just do a style. So large or small, we can control via CSS. Okay, and one more thing is we don't show this part. We don't show this part if it's small, or we just show it only it's when it's large, right? So let's just do that also. So when we style is equal to large, I have all of this. Oops. Okay. So there will not be any of that. This logo size will remain same, I think. Okay, let me just save it as of now. Let's see how it's rendered. and then we'll have to, I think, go to content dot css, right? So whatever our current button is, we'll just make a we'll make another style add your dot button, and I think if you do large, so this will just apply to large one and this will just apply to small ones, okay? And the top one will apply in both cases. So here we, the good thing, we want it to be like not static, right? Okay, apart from this, let's see what to do. uh, okay, loading, okay. Phew. Okay, we're just still doing append, that's why. So we need to do append. Okay, something is visible. So now styles, right? What is the style? CAD. That's right. You want to search it across. So the issue with this is this button is keep remove, keep coming and going. Again, let me do that. Let's just stop this thing. And I'm not sure if even this thing is required. I just had it because and इधर क्या एक check डालना था ना, if el dot first child dot node name is equal to button is not equal to button, right? Then only we are prepend.
Yeah.
And again, let me, while this is loading, let me do that e dot prevent default also, right? So on the button click handler, where is the button click handler? Inside this, right? Here is the handler, and we do e dot prevent default, right? Here, only if it's clicked inside our button. Here, yeah. Okay, we see here. So first thing, I think this also we can remove the huge margin, right? Oh, that's perfect. So let me just move this margin.
Remove the
Yeah,
padding
this.
also a little bit.
So yeah, this padding I'll keep it for this thing. And here you're saying just make it eight pixels, right? So no extra bit that is
Yeah.
there, right?
Yes. Yes.
That
Yes.
won't be there. So let me just show it over here. I'll just remove here and add a padding 8 px. Yeah. So this button is good, right? And is there any way to center this button? Let me see.
Apparently, centering stuff is very hard. I'm not sure.
Yeah, yeah. Especially vertically centering, right? Okay, this has no effect because I think we have made it absolute. So one thing we can do is, since it's absolute, we can do top 50%. Okay. No, no, it will come. Wait, wait. Bottom 50%. Not bottom. Yeah. Oops, not this. So we do top 50% and then we do transform. Okay. I think it should work. Transform. Okay. And then we do translate y and we do minus 50% here. Okay, but it is coming at the center of this thing, huh? Uh, so okay? We haven't that position is absolute, but if we do fixed, let me do fix. There's still an issue. Okay, let's keep it absolute. Okay, let's hard code only then. Yeah, I think that seems the best way. So here we did padding of this thing, and so I'll just do top some top. I will give. Let me just remove this. Remove this. I'll give a top basically. Let's say 4 pixel. Yeah, 2 pixel. 2 pixel. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah. Huh? Sorry.
The button is on the at the wrong place.
No, no, yeah, correct. Na? Oh, okay.
Just add a
Oh my god.
margin, like
Yeah,
top margin,
margin. Yeah, margin.
top.
Top 2 pixel,
Yeah, yeah,
4 pixel,
yeah.
2 pixel.
I think 2 pixel. Yeah,
Yeah, margin top will do 2 pixel. Yeah.
yeah.
और कुछ नहीं करना है, I think.
No.
It's all done
See, that
perfectly
is so
poised.
nice. Click on that. Click on the.
Uh,
I'll do drum roll and then you click.
oh
Okay.
my god.
That copy file name thing, man.
Okay, so I think how do
Uh,
we increase our button target whatever priority, right? What is it called?
no idea.
And I'm not. Let me just actually just to verify once. Let me reload the whole thing.
Yeah.
So we are never sure that. Hmm, you remember initially we were actually facing this issue only when we were testing it on this side,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right?
That's why we moved it to the back.
Let me see. What is it called? Uh, how to improve click target when और एक्चुअली एक वो जो अपना मार्जिन है ना इवन इफ यू गिव सम वर्टिकल मार्जिन राइट you will increase that target area of this click.
Okay.
How to improve click listener priority. Okay, actually there might be some bug over here as well. Okay, let me just verify it once.
We are preventing default. Hmm.
Shall I remove this?
Try, try.
Because I think we're getting that closing model thing, right? I think that comes from here. यहाँ पे ये मैं डाल देता हूँ. So some click event is happening, I think. अभी ये लोड ही नहीं हो रहा है.
You will need to do restart. Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Again, we need to look into that bug also. Okay,
yeah,
there's
it
nothing
did.
happening actually. No, it is this thing that is being clicked.
I think the whole thing is a button and it starts. Oh,
Magically it worked.
I think you clicked on some pixel perfect thing.
Uh, yeah. So when I clicked on the top part, it works, or in some corner. Okay. Where I
So,
think this does not work. So
so
it's like clicking over here or something like
yeah,
this.
Yeah. So
So I
what is
can do one
happening?
more thing. Shall I shift it over
Yes,
here?
yes, yes. That's what I'm saying. Yes, we can do that.
Okay. Some hacky stuff, but yeah.
Yeah. That's how that's how we
So we
develop.
do. Let me just do left zero. I think. Okay, it's all leftmost already. Actually, if we want, then we'll have to place outside this parent. Okay,
Yeah.
I can do that. But फिर वो एक और div चाहिए होगा ये वो होगा. It's a big thing actually.
We can leave it to.
Okay, we can disable. So we have this thing, right? We can disable any click listeners over here.
Yeah.
How to do that? Is there any way to remove all event listeners?
Yeah.
Remove all event listeners of an element. They're saying just to clone the node and then not have any event being listened there.
Mm-hmm.
ये करे क्या?
Yeah. I don't think so. Can we just?
Okay, this is a backup plan.
Yeah.
Backup plan. Uh, Anyways, I think in terms of I can always improve this. मैं इसको थोड़ा
Correct.
research मार के करता हूँ.
Correct.
But
Correct.
just in terms of like feature
Yeah.
implementation,
We got that working.
हाँ मोस्टली इसमें बहुत यूएक्स इम्प्रूवमेंट है बट हाँ इतना काम कर रहा है राइट.
But I think UX is the, like, second stage. Like first, gets us working.
ओके तो दिस थिंग
Yeah.
इज वर्किंग. एटलीस्ट ये टॉप कॉर्नर पे बटन के टॉप कॉर्नर पे क्लिक करे तो.
Put it put it in the documentation that you have to click on the top left pixel.
And now we need to figure out how to disable this. Actually, you're searching something. Let me just.
I think on this note we should end the stream, right? I think we have hit a nice sweet
Okay.
spot.
Okay, I think it's also 1.5 hour, right? So
Yeah.
just as a final thing, we can demo one thing. Just let me demo it. Yeah, this is the demo basically. Let me close all of this stuff. So whenever there is a zip file, actually, you know what? No, we cannot do that. So whenever a CAD file is open, okay, dekha issue.
Yeah.
You
But
get
I think this thing helped us.
no, no. What we'll do is now we'll do replace the first element only.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's the best thing. So let me do that. In fact, yeah, let me do that. No, it is very easy to do. I think
Okay.
that will solve all our problems. So what we do is basically we say if it is not a button, if it's button, then what we need to okay. Okay, so this is our let's say button element. Okay, so this button exists. Okay, now if the first child is not a button, then we replace it inline. Okay,
Okay.
we do replace first child. Okay. In any case, we just replace first child. I think. Yeah. अगर अपना ऊपर वाला हम स्टार्ट कर दे ये वाला पार्ट
Correct.
right. I'll just do how to replace first child. Yes, how to replace first child. Oh, we just do first element child dot remove and then add. Okay, easy.
but we'll also need to add it.
हाँ बट वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि ये है ना ये रिमूव कर देगा. दिस इज ऑलरेडी
Okay.
रिमूविंग दैट बटन राइट. So we just remove it when it's what do you call it? If it's not a button, yeah. El dot first child element dot node name, right? Node name is not equal to button, then we remove it. Okay, and then we just prepend it. I think we do el dot prepend dot preview button. I think this should work. Yeah.
Yeah.
सो एंड होपफुली वो जो बटन का वो भी है वो भी प्रॉपर्ली प्लेस हो. डिटेक्ट हो जाओ भाई. डेवलपर टूल्स. ओके. क्या क्या दिक्कत आ रहा है. सो जो अपना XHR का है ना वो मैं डालता हूँ. सो वाइल if 3JS loads it right, they give us a callback of on progress. वो मैं
Okay.
कर दूंगा. I'll do it off stream. Now I
Yeah.
think we just end this project. So as of now for the streaming purposes, and
Correct.
maybe once it's ready, I can do like a review thing of
Correct.
whatever
We can.
changes I
Yes.
did
Yes.
and close this topic. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, let's open this. Oh, perfect. And hopefully this works. Okay. ये रिमूव नहीं मारा ना.
No.
Oh, I think some other JavaScript is putting that thing back
Yeah.
or something
Shell
like that.
JavaScript.
Not sure.
I think
Okay,
only
let me
solution is
debug it
to,
later off stream. Yeah,
yeah, I think
ये
only
मैं
solution is
देखता
to
हूँ.
put it before the whole span, before the whole thing.
Before the whole div.
Yeah, yeah,
But ये div है ना ये CSS वाइज रो में है तो मैं बीच में डालूंगा तो ये बीच
yeah.
रोज
Oh,
क्रिएट होंगे
okay, okay.
ऐसा है. So I have to do like extra wrapping and all those things to
Correct,
do
correct,
that,
correct, correct.
and that's why I'm trying to avoid it. Okay, मैं देखता हूँ. I have one more solution actually. Let's see. Okay, but this placement is nice.
Yeah, current is
Somehow the button is not working. It's only working when let's say this thing is not triggered. Only in that case it's working. Yeah.
correct.
But yeah, apart from that, everything works mostly. Yeah, doing the function basically. Okay, we'll call it off.
Yeah,
Yeah, Dumit.
correct.
Hope you had
So
fun time. Yeah, it was. You can end the stream. My screen share first, maybe.
yeah,
Is it turned off?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
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 So I think
Yeah.
I
Chalo, then see you later.
yeah.
And maybe do you want to also like we are thinking of Advent of Code doing as a separate stream, right? Maybe you can do it like as a daily thing also.
Yes, we
Maybe
can.
tomorrow. Tomorrow, what do you think is the better idea?